Steer Ring got a nice set of class winners out here, I think, from the lightweight up to the heavyweight. Really steers that as you look at them with respect to their weight and you project some of these lighter steers on down the road, they're going to be very, very acceptable in terms of their endpoint market weights at an acceptable fat thickness relative to their carcass value. You have to weigh and balance, the lights against the heavies. This isn't a terminal show as we evaluate it today. Each of these steers has a different desired endpoint, and I understand that as we evaluate them. I think when you come into this deal, obviously, the advantage is to the heavier steers today, just because they're a little further along, and you have to evaluate that from that perspective. Things I'd change about both of my heavy steers out here. The real chromed up one, for some folks would say that one's a little heifery in its look, and I don't necessarily think that's such a terrible thing. Here's one that's ultra sound, big soft centered one that's pretty sound as he gets out and goes, big hip. Maybe like to change the balance of that one just a little bit in times right up to its front end, but an awfully attractive one. The young man's heavy steer is one that, as we said in class, is super handling steer when you get your hands on him. One that's massive in terms of sheer muscularity and power. His endpoint carcass value is going to be extremely high in this guy. He's got some issues of movement. There's no doubt about that. We can all see that. And you have to evaluate how much of this will you accept compared to how much of that. And so it's a little bit of give and take, if you will. I'll go show you the two I like. Let's give these kids a nice round of applause. Nice set of steers.
Okay. Your selection of your grand champion steer. Just a few steps away from Mr. Terry Burks. $155, King Daddy, Chase D. Harker from Indiana. Congratulations.